Welcome back to another Snapshot video. We are now in 19w37a, and there's a couple of changes that they added into the Snapshot for the Minecraft 1.15 update. You can see it has to do with boats, enchanting, campfires, and little babies over there. But anyways, let's get started with this Snapshot. It actually spawned right next to the pillager outpost, which is pretty cool. Now the first change is a simple change. Boats will now smelt 6 items. Previously they used to smelt 2 items, but on the Bedrock edition they smelted 6. So now it's caught up with the Bedrock edition, and now boats should smelt 6 items total. And there we go, 6 items. So you can see now the boat smelted 6 items. I personally don't think it's still a great fuel source, only because boats still don't stack. So if they make boats snack, then probably we can use this as another alternative fuel source. Well, I don't know what to say. Now another small change is to campfires. They can now be extinguished with a shovel by just right clicking it just like that. And I wonder if a wooden shovel will get burnt or damaged. Nope. Okay, so any shovels work with the campfire extinguishing. And if you want to light it back up, you can just use a flint and steel or any other methods to light back up the campfire. Now this next change has to do with the enchanted books in the enchanted system. Now when you give yourself an enchanted book, it's now stored on the stored enchantment instead of enchanting. And I'm actually not too sure about this one. I've been trying to play around a little bit over here, figuring out what I can do to the commands. So I'm untoo sure about the stored enchantments, but I know it has to do with the giving commands. So if you guys know about this one, just let me know about that in the comments down below. And the last small change is breedable mobs now sometimes spawn with babies. So the mobs that you can breed naturally in the world, like cows, sheep, and other mobs like that, might spawn in packs and have a baby in the pack. I don't think I've ever seen a baby chicken spawn, but I've been flying around for a little bit over here, and none of the packs so far have a baby. I think that's a baby pig. Yes, that is a baby pig. So now animals will spawn as babies in the world. So I guess that's a pretty good change. I don't know, probably could have done something to inventory, but now we got babies that spawn. Took a little break from the Snapshot to go in the pillager tower and to let you guys know that I'm actually approaching 600 subs on YouTube, which is pretty cool. If you haven't done so already, you can actually subscribe down to the channel below if you want more redstone update tutorials and snapshots. But anyways, let's continue on with this Snapshot. Now that we covered all the updates in the Snapshot over here, I'll be going over some of the bug fixes in this Snapshot. Now apparently the recipe book would reject a bow if it had a damage tag 0, which you can give to if you use commands. So if I click on this dispenser right over here, you can see it gives me a dropper. The dropper gives me dropper, but when I click on the dispenser, the bow actually doesn't go in. You actually have to manually put it in there. So they fixed the bug that it can accept this bow over here to make a dispenser, but you still can't use the recipe book to put the bow in. Apparently placing lily pads in water didn't have an animation if you did it in third person, so this bug clearly seems to be fixed. But why wouldn't it have an animation? So weird. So another bug in 1.14, tamed animals will no longer teleport to players. And I actually noticed this on my survival world. So let's see, if I go over here and then just go this far. Ah, yes, he's teleporting now. Good. Good. I had a problem with my cats. They wouldn't teleport to me anymore. And are you going to attack that pillager? Nope. Just strolling along. And in terms of other bug fixes, you'll find the complete list in the link in the description down below to the Minecraft blog post. So if you want to see all the bugs that were fixed in the Snapshot, you can have a look at that over there. An interesting one that I found was a mob spawned on top of a mob ready an item frame would crash the server. I think it's something like that, which is just weird. Who would spawn a mob on top of a mob ready an item frame? But anyways, that's going to do it for the Snapshot over here. If you have any other questions or know about the enchanting table little changes, let me know because I'm curious about that one. But this has been Tracking 25, and I'll see you guys in the next Snapshot.